Hey guys, what's up? I saw you getting your stuff ready, and our good friends at Hunter Safety System have sent me out with a couple of gifts for you guys. It's the new Pro Series Hunter Safety System vest that we're wearing in the field. A lot of professionals are wearing in the field. They want you to be as safe as we do, and they're taking care of a lot of hunters out there and saving a lot of lives. Here's mine right here. This is what it looks like. It's the Pro Series vest. It's got nice breathable mesh. It's got tons of pockets, storage for your gear on both sides. It's got clips here at your chest for your rangefinder. So all you got to do is throw it up and let it and drop it, and it's going to be right there and ready for you.
Safety system.
I'd really like to thank SNA this hunt. They also provided me with a Hunter Safety System vest. I've been using a full body harness for years. This Hunter Safety System vest beats it hands down. Just a ticket.
Listen, our friends from Hunter Safety Systems have asked us to present you guys with one of these vests each. And there you go, Lucky, that's yours. This one here, this one's yours, brother. Now you know what the story is, don't you? Don't get in a stand without wearing your Hunter Safety System. Because we've all made mistakes before, and I tell you what, you don't want to end up like this. I'm telling you right now, wear them, be safe, I'm good. Okay, congratulations, guys.
Brand new Hunter Safety System on. Right here. That the guys from Sportsmen of North America gave to me. Great outfit. They treated me great all week long.
I'd like to thank SNA and the folks at Hunter Safety System for providing me with this safety vest. I'm looking forward to giving it a whirl here next week at Pennsylvania whitetail season, and I can take it off my Christmas list now.
You need to feed a group of people in an awesome, healthy way. Step up to the Can Cooker. Whether you're tailgating, cooking up some grub at home, or have a hungry bunch of hunters, the Can Cooker is your ticket to steam wonderment. You would not believe the amount of food that comes out of that thing. Get your Can Cooker today. Downwind Sense, the most unique new product on the market. Available in 2 different dispensers, never loses integrity. 10 to 15 applications available in 26 cents. No contamination, no mess.
Downwind Sense, rising above all others. You know, we're set up down in this kind of river bottom, and with the wind swirling the way they do, I pull out my ozonics.
That's our secret weapon. It's gonna blow a layer of ozone over our scent molecules, neutralizing them. Hopefully these pigs won't pay no attention to us.
So we set the ozonics up, and within a couple of hours, my buddy Chad, he sees the first hog coming in.
Too bad we don't have two.
Yeah.
Because me and Mark,
You stink.
we saw 0 tonight.
Oh, that's not good.
Good job, baby.
All right, well, let's run on board.
Boss Hogs, Team Boss Hogs. Good job.
Let's get him out of here.
For those that have a disability but think the outdoors is not possible, we have the solution. Innovation in Motion can put you in a state-of-the-art all-wheel drive wheelchair, taking you places you thought were not possible, giving people the opportunity to enjoy the outdoors. Give us a call or go to mobility-usa.com for more information. It's about lifestyles, not just wheelchairs.
You need to contact Innovations in Motion.
Day 3, getting suited up. We're going to go out a little earlier today than what we have been. Always got to get your safety vest on before you climb up my tree stand. We'll be about 10 feet off the ground tonight. So it's always a good idea, no matter really the height, to get strapped up right. So you can go home versus not go home.
We keep hearing tree branches snap off in this direction, so we're just gonna glass it. Got our Nikon Monarchs in our hand here, and great optics, very clear, especially looking through the terrain that we've got here. Well, he checked us out. He doesn't like the fact we're here.
Good buddy Donnie Kisslinger. We're getting ready to go and set a stand up for me. We're setting up our worm stand, and I tell you what, I'm so looking forward to getting back up in a tree. So let's get on it. Folks, this is our first morning in camp, and I've got my buddies here. They're getting ready to set this tree stand. Got a brand spanking new tree stand set up. It comes from TJD Fabrication. It's called the Worm Stand, and I'm telling you what, if you're in a position like me, or if you're an older person, or if you have any kind of disability that stops you getting up into a tree, I'm telling you, this is the tool for it. We came in, about 3 hours ago, and we set this stand up. But right now, I'm gonna get ready to get up here.
It is so hot here today that I don't even want to put my favorite hat on. This is the pinchingest hat I've ever had. Every time I stick it on, something gets pinched. The second evening.
Oh, that was naughty.
Here's my secret weapon, downwind sense, and nobody's having any of it.
Pull it up.
We're back. Let's keep chasing those West Texas antelope.
All right, saddle up. Day 2, baby. Speed goat going down. He's hard to see. Baby, come over here. Let me find him right here. Hang on. Okay, see this rock bluff right here? He's right below that white spot right there. You see what I'm talking about? Sure. Let me get a. So we grab our deer, he's got his head up, and we set up on this deer. We want to get on him real quick because we've got a short window. If this deer moves 5 yards, 5 feet, one way or the other, he's gone.
I'm thinking we're gonna have to make a stalk.
Okay, there's the bluff. Okay, I'm on him. I don't know.
That's a long ways to shoot.
Well, we got the right equipment. Let me see here. Find this rock bluff. Okay, right there. 810 yards,
And
guys.
I'm looking around to the ridges around us and to the high points around us, wondering how we're gonna get that done, because that deer was not very stalkable.
I felt confident in my equipment. I felt confident in the Hart rifle and the Nikon optics that we had. It was just, now the next thing is just getting a good rest. It's all about a rest. And there just happened to be this huge rock that was set up almost like a bench.
13, 1, 2, 3. Make sure it's a long way. 13.75.
He's fixing to come back out in the open.
Okay, let me see what I got here.
So I laid down behind the gun and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for this deer to give me the opportunity. And sure enough, he steps out, but he's facing me a little bit. He turns to start browsing, and I have my opportunity.
Okay, here he comes. Y'all ready?
He's gonna turn. There he is.
Here. Okay, you ready?
We're ready.
He's rolling. He's down, baby. He's down. He's down. He's rolling, baby. Woo! He's rolling. Woo! Woo!
I've never seen any kind of shooting like that.
Hey, we're here on Earth, and we just shot a deer on Mars. And let me tell you, Jared. Hey, what do you think about them Hart rifles?
Hats off to you and whoever the fella is that built that damn kind of gun, buddy. I've never seen any kind of shooting like that in my life.
Folks, let me tell you right now, with the right equipment, you can hunt these animals in the country that you can't hunt them in. We got a Hart rifle, a 30 Hart, with a Nikon scope. We dialed it in. It's 810 yards, and we just rolled a big muley all the way across this canyon because there's no way we could get to him, and he's rolling down the hill right there.
Good shooting, Keith. Hot dang good shooting.
He was rolling, wasn't he?
We're about to go to Mars and see this deer I just shot. We'll get the space shuttle and blast off.
Just kind of glassing the mountainside over there and that little bottom down there.
Just look until you find something.
It's our second day, second morning. I'm gonna try to get us a mule deer today. Hopefully we spawn some.
Did you see anything over here? Right. Look over there. I'll check out this hill.
The moon was full and it was hot, and we just couldn't get on them. We seen a bunch of does, we seen a few small bucks, and we just didn't feel that the small bucks was worth taking at that point. So we drove and we glassed, and we seen all kind of different animals, antelope. I mean, we just couldn't find nothing we wanted to shoot. On the third day, we went up to the Wiggins, and we got on top of the hill and we glassed. Seen a few small bucks. We seen a bunch of does.
So we're glassing this first morning, and like we thought, the actual deer sighting was really low compared to past years. And you know, we knew it was going to be different. We knew it was going to be tough. So we just hung in there. We glassed and glassed and glassed. And I tell you, that's why it's so important that you have quality optics like what we're using, because without them, you just miss too much. And I tell you, I could pick it apart. And we did find some animals. I counted 40 deer from right here to right there, just in the swing of the. We found a couple bucks that we didn't know what they were, but they were in that class of deer that.
My name's Blake. I'd like to welcome y'all to camp. Drop Town Outfitters, Sportsmen of North America's hooked y'all up with some hunter safety systems, lacrosse boots for your new hunt this week. So maybe we'll have a good hunt. I think the weather's going to be good, and we'll have a good hunt and good luck. Wish for the best.
Hey Brian, I thank you very much.
We'll try this again.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
Maybe we'll kill something this week.
Brian, Blake. I swear.
I do.
big card back there. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
All right, I'm gonna say my name first.
Okay, stand right over there with that camera. Thank you, Blake. This is neat. Thank you. This is gonna be just right. I can get off the ground now.
What got me involved with Sportsmen of North America was one Sunday morning I was watching a hunting show.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Downwind Sense.
You know, they call the antelope the speed goat. It's the fastest animal on our continent. They'll travel at 60 miles an hour. When you watch a buck herding a group of does, it's unbelievable how fast they can run. And they'll turn, and it almost looks like they cut like a motorcycle. When you lay a motorcycle over, they turn on a dime. They're such a great animal.
Downwind Sense big game foam attractants, rising above all others.
Got down to the... Boy, was that something. You gotta be real easy with your girlfriend when you're letting out of a tree. My wife accuses me of holding my girlfriend more than her. I want her to know that I love holding her more than my girlfriend. My girlfriend don't talk much, but boy, I'll tell you what, when she does, something drops.
Because we're having a good time, we're going to go find us a big one.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Downwind Sense.
Today I want to take a minute to talk to you about the proper apparel when you're mountain hunting, when it's really cold, when you're moving a lot, you're getting your body heat up because you're walking up steep mountains or you're walking a long way, spotting and stalking. So you've got to dress appropriate for this condition. So what I like to do is I like to start off with something really thin. This is a polyester type material. It's a thin, it really doesn't give you a lot of warmth, but I put that on as my first layer. And then this one is the same material. It's a polyester type. It wicks away the moisture. And then what I might do is I'll go ahead and put on a good set of waterproof clothing like this Rivers West here, and I'll put my bottoms on. That way when I'm going through the snow, if I've got to sit down, I don't get wet. My top, I may just have the thinnest layer and a vest. And the rest of my jacket and my medium weight shirt, I'll have in my backpack. And that way I can walk, and if I get too hot, I can pull my vest off, tie it around my waist. If you use a layer system like what we've talked about today, it'll keep you warm, it'll keep you dry, but mostly it'll keep you safe. And that's been this week's Guide to the Outdoors.
Downwind Sense big game foam attractants, rising above all others.
Me, Chad, and Earl, we get out, we're going to go take a ride around in Earl's truck.
So we just pulled up, or as soon as we pulled up, there's already elk in this meadow here, and we're trying to get a game plan. The problem is the wind. So what we're going to have to do is when we get down there, we're going to have to set this stand as far to the right as possible, as far back as we can because of the wind, because we don't want it blowing across into their bedding area. If anything, we want it blowing back behind us. And we got to find strategic stand location. Wait it out. A tree that's not quite as big to the right. They're all under that one. Looks like that might be the one to set up in if once we get down there, if it's big enough. This is a good option for me, in my mind, because of the heat, thinking we're not going to find these elk. They're not going to be moving because it's going to be too hot. It's going to be hard to get them located. They're going to be, all the activity is going to be at night. You know, we're coming up on a 3/4 full moon, so the river bottom, the tree stand hunting, I was excited about that.
He's about...
And this green field is just right here. And what we've got, 4 major travel corridor trails coming right under this tree. And this is definitely where they're coming in and out of this field at. Got a big bull in here. He's crazy looking. We don't know exactly what he is because we've seen him so far away. No telling what's gonna show up. Whack. Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, it's exciting. Hey, I think we can do it. You know, the good thing about it is that we're with Steve Martinez. He knows his area. He knows his animals. And even with the heat, I'm optimistic that we're going to have a good hunt.
I think we're good. And that's what it looks like when it's zeroed in. The old Hart rifle, the Nikon scope. We're going to shoot us a deer on the moon. Last year we killed one on Mars. So, we're ready.
It's time to stalk some muleys. Let's get to it, Keith.
So, you know, the first day we get here and same game plan, year in, year out. We've got a high point that we get there early in the morning and we climb this little vantage point. You know, I've got the Nikon spotting scope and we've got our glasses and we just hit this vantage point and we just glass and glass and we find deer. We find deer way out there. Bunch of them. The difference this year is that when we pulled in there that first morning, it was 50 degrees, and normally it's in the 20s. So that was a huge difference.
They're chasing the does real well right now, and right in the middle of the rut, and good. I think we're going to have a good hunt.
Okay, guys, welcome to camp, and appreciate you guys making the trip down, and certainly appreciate Sportsmen of North America sponsoring these hunts. As part of the package that you guys have won the hunts, as part of that package, the sponsors have sent you guys gifts, and they have sent you a hunter safety system vest each, and also the other sponsor is Lacrosse, and they have sent you guys a coupon to exchange at home for a new pair of Lacrosse SST boots. Wow. So great. That's pretty nice of those guys to send those out for you, and certainly appreciate you guys coming. And it was we should have a great hunt, and looking forward to the week.
Let's do it. Coming from where I come from on the prairies, we don't use tree stands very much,
You know, on the third day, Keith actually located and passed up. He could have shot this buck, and
he's awesome.
And we got to get him a nice little 6-point buck. Everything just didn't work out for us. You know, we got home, the weather was terrible. Like I said, we didn't have any food plots to hunt over, and unfortunately, in my situation, you know, we're working around with some of the companies like TJD right now. TJD Fabrications have got me some tree stands, so now I've got an option. I can get back into the woods this year, rather than having to hunt edges of food plots, because it limits you, it really does. You heard me right. Mike McCabe is going to be hunting out of his tree stand thanks to TJD Fabrications. Folks, this is a great new product on the market. This is going to innovate hunting for a lot of people, the disabled, the people that are too old to climb, people that have a problem with their leg probably or shoulder where they can't pull themselves up in a tree stand. This is going to innovate a lot of people's hunting, including mine. And I'm telling you something, if you have any kind of disability, or you just, let's just say you're a little bit too old to be climbing trees, this is the way to go.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Downwind Sense.
Blizzards. I just got set up at the local shop, went down to a pro shop, got me sorted out with the right arrows, and we're ready. Have you got a place where I can shoot this? Here we go. Boy, did you see that form?
Yeah.
Money shot. I'm about a ½ inch low. Tomorrow morning,
I got him.
Oh my God, look at the size of his mouth.
Hey.
I got to give lots of thanks to Carl. I had a great time, buddy. I appreciate you inviting us down there. And Bill, once again, my friend, thanks very much. We had a great time.
What is he?
On the nose. 10 on the button.
Oh, 10 foot on the button. They just measured it.
You'll get 10 too out of him.
I just want to give you a quick glance at this new X8. There's features on this new wheelchair, just like this one right here. I'm in a jacked up truck, and there's no way that I could get out of here unless we had this feature on this chair. It lifts all the way up. Get out and stay busy. Get out and do what it is you love to do. Get you one of these Extreme 8s and get you out there. Don't forget, next week, be sure to tune in. We're going to be going.
Keith Powell, he decided to push off his hunt and go with me and be the film crew for this particular day. And what a day. What an unbelievable day.
We hadn't been here 5 minutes, and we've already got a bear coming to the feed.
All right, we're going to put out a little downwind. By downwind scent, it's sow and estrus. I'm going to shake this stuff up, punch the button here and get it going. We're going to just throw it out there a ways.
This is pretty cool. Put a little bit of sow and heat out, and we had a sow come in and took a bath in it. So, man, send her out, go out in the woods and attract the big boar. That's what we want. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together.
And
first up, ready to get a bear.
Day 2, it's going to be my first day in the stand. We were spent all day shooting our diamond bows. And what's cool about this is look at this rack, R-A-K. Ready, aim, kill. It comes rack equipped. You can buy it right off the shelf like this. And folks, we just pull these out.
I mean, these are literally right out of the box. You can come down here and set the things up. It's just a matter of just dragging them out and shooting.
We had these bows set up, and we were just pegging the bullseye 20, 30, 40 yards within 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We were off to the races. It was unbelievable.
Faster, stronger, smarter. 25 miles on one charge. Power seat system, independent suspension, all-wheel drive. The next generation 4x4 powered chair. The all-new X8 Extreme.